100 artists.
But
I was asking myself,
can I interject a bit?
Hold on a second.
The sound, the Nigerian sound, is the sound of Fela Kuti. If you notice how Adekunle Gold started, he started with that sound. Yeah, this guy of Ala Dala De Ashawo Ausha, he started with that sound. Final started with that sound, but it was not working. It was not cutting through internationally. So what did they do? They looked out for the sound which was on hitting. First of all, in Lingala, they got this is the honest truth. They are like over 1 million, but most of them they have a sound.
I'm gonna catch you right there. UB40, 2nd of March. This way, my name is UB40, not UB40.
I understand. UB40 is 2nd of March.
This Saturday.
Most songs nowadays is from Nigeria. Yes. Because I think they want also conquer East Africa.
I think Douglas, out of my experience,
yes,
and as an elder, I bring this message to go to my brothers and sisters, okay? When a train is moving, when the train has begun, please get on it and move with it. You will find stations to which you fit and you will jump off and cross to another lane. In life, that's how it is. Life is a continuous train moving around a bubble. Now, you know very well that it is difficult to push your own genre as Uganda or as East Africa, okay? Because of numbers, because of the disintegration we have, okay? What and how best can you sell your sound? By joining that one that has already moved. To me, I don't care who sounds how. Me, what I care about is it African? And is it better than hip-hop now? Is it stronger than reggae? Because reggae came and took over Africa. Africans have never had anything out there. So why are we discussing Lingala? Why are we discussing so and so? No, we should discuss what is on top. What is on top is...
Allow me to bring on my brother Wisdom and Izo Douglas. UB40 wizagenda kubayo Douglas. Tugenda kwatukwasaganya. Cats, what do we go into right now?
Navi is bad. Can I give him a minute? Just 1 minute.
After the break. After party people.
UB40. But for now, since we're talking UB40, we have the party people. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the official break. That's what we're going to call a break this show.
Officially.
Advance. Party people taking us for a break.
Where's up? Ah, I don't know. How much that to the one? I got to know one. Wagwan.
And I get those pics.
Ah, no. The pictures you have to photograph.
So the other ones you took with the phone.
The ones I took,
Yeah.
I'll have to airdrop them. But I'm on a live right now.
Okay. Do I have an Android?
No.
Can I give my number and just forward them to you?
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah. They have to go.
But the photographers are going to share the pictures they've taken.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is one of them. It's over there.
You want to pay for an
Kawa.
major party.
Kawa. Oh, are you over there? Hello.
Not my hand.
Oh, you're recording a video. Sorry. Not a game ball. Go down.
No, I know because you raise the game. Raise the game.
Yeah, just yeah, How?
But can I go now?
Chris, bagaimana kamu introducing? Bagaimana kamu introducing?
Roger. Level power band. Power band. Yo, easy. Yeah, the power bank. Very.
UB40, we are counting down just few days to the big day, which is 2nd of March. 3 days to go. We're going to be at Kololo Independence Grounds this Saturday. Ali Campbell, UB40, plus our very own Ugandan acts as we celebrate 15 years of Next Media, 15 years of NBS. Each one of us here has interacted with Next Media and NBS separately. Your mind experience here, your mind at Jogera Konga NBS. But also, Ali Campbell and UB40, all of us, have enjoyed this music differently. This band appeals to either of us, in a very different way. But before we even go any further, I want to invite Ampino, who's just joined in. The cast is huge. So when we talk about dancer, you can't talk about dancer and not have a Vampino here. Glad to have you. And of course, before we went to the break, we were joined by Wizo Manizo. Wizo Soko Bonge Kubantu. Let's pass him the mic.
Yes, so Wizo Manizo out of the good life as usual, going up fresh step, water the vegetable itself. Yeah, this weekend, ready or not, here we come with a bonfire. Blessing.
During the introduction.
We did not ask for your own family.
But Wizo, I want to ask you, were you part of the people performing UB40 Resembayo Kujaredi and Wizo?
Last time I didn't get a chance to add to the Kutua CEO, Era Chandomanya, but this time,
yeah, man.
Yeah, ready when you're ready. Yeah, man.
Can we hear performing that show?
No, I don't think so. I don't know. You're ready and Wizo by then, I think.
But let's talk about music around that band here UB40 music on the radio. It is the same kind of music that lasts like generations of one another.
Yes, so against the cap, it was that you talk about a legendary.
Yes.
See what perfect our baby cool.
Yes.
Jose Camillion.
Yes.
I might be a singer. And that means go over Takadiwa. Wabakuwalwa chonomya lubango lwa fulumejo kwe tuyipukulira naku data abantu bachayimba DJ Roger kulaba ngozi mu disco endolo netabuka. Yes, so that yeah.
So Raja to because bands cutting out, let's say Afrigo, UB40, Mwe. Is it necessary to put them in the studio and create brand new music? Do we need new music from UB40? Do we need music from Afrigo?
As for now, nebaganda bamba Bebe cool na vyo n'abakuru bange bakuru banafe. As for now, tetwina chetugenda kakasa. That's what Tetwina chetukakasa, we have done that, yes. We have been there, we have smoked that, we have drunk that, we have experienced everything, so kyetuyinza okukola cause music omuyimbi abanga doctor takaddiwa anytime bakuyita ne bagamba buno obulwadde bwetulemye you can come and see what you can do. What we can do is we don't compete, we maintain. As simple as that. We have to maintain.
Do not compete.
Yeah. Just maintenance. You don't have to put a full album, just one song to show them you can still do it.
So
2, 3 songs.
you're not competing.
There's a difference between competition and maintenance. Competition omuntu aba muyala nga alina okukola ki alina okulya Bebe kula mujjukira mmanga naffe twezala nga tuli bayala era ky'olaba yali competition nga nze ne radio tuli bayala kati eno time Bebe kula mulaba yitawo mu V8 nange nempitawo mu yange kati tuli ku maintenance si competition. As simple as that. I think level gye tuliko we are maintaining. Tetulina competing. Era mwakyevula Bebe kula nze ndaba abaana abalwana mbu beekuba ebikonde tebekubangako bikonde bali mu katemba ebikonde bituufu bibuuze redi aduwizo Bebe kulu nga bengome ku mutwe nga kamera nakutta amagulu.
So team maintenance tubalamusisa.
Yeah, maintenance.
Maintain.
Actually, I like what he has said. What actually happens is, Otuka time, your new music does not make any sense. Yes, you can do, but you just need to float. Yes. Maintaining.
Yes.
Because like for Uganda, people like me or Joseph, even if a hit song comes to me, it's no longer important. It's taken so okay. That time is good. So you be 40.
Yeah, does not mukuru wange Bebe. Okugula emmotoka yo first car. Acha chomanya yoyitamu. Naye wojugula. Maintenance bagabaka oil kebiri kitundu. Kawate kachamenya. Naye ulingo olina okugula emipiira okuliko ne steering engine. Maintenance. Aba mukuru wange Bebe kulu. Maintenance. Tebaddamu kokulugosa misinde bwate Bebe kulu tetaga album eyaki. Maintenance.
Fika we muwuliza o maintaining sawa zino owo competing. Soko memaki.
Nedda, I'm still hungry. Yes, I'm still hungry.
Until she's with Tiwa, fighting with Tiwa Savage for V8s. That is when she'll be okay.
Before I bring in a Vampino, let me bring in Nasel. Nasel, you play a lot of dancehall music, dancehall, reggae, and all that stuff. Does this music, do you feel when you drop a UB40 jam, people vibe? Like, what's the energy like when you're reading the audience and the crowd?
It's not about reading the audience. The audience already knows.
You know?
People underestimate the Ugandan audiences. Let me give you a perfect example. Look at what happened at Blankets and Wines. People were like, no, Semanya, conscience, yeah, what? But at what happened, that was biggest Blankets and Wines we have ever seen. So, that tells us that Ugandans, as Ugandans, our true calling in terms of music is reggae. My perfect example is me myself, and this everybody can attest. Whenever I was being driven to school by my mama and papa, dancehall and reggae preached one thing to me, that is love. So whenever they could drive in the morning, they would be playing that Chakadimas and Playa song, She Don't Let Nobody. Now my dad holds my mom's hand and goes like, only me alone, the bandy girl, my Yes! So what I witnessed was love. If you see my Instagram post, Samola is jamming at home with Papa. Bebe knows that. He's actually Bebe's Papa as well. You get? Actually, Bebe knows him. Asinga kumanya no kusinga. Watch again. Yes, he knows my dad more than he knows me.
Bible DJ Wamze.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Imagine you're moving and the guy's like, Peter, Patter, Peter, Patter, Peter, Patter. Come down, hold on. But that goes to say each one of us has a story to share, and that story is influenced heavily by reggae and dancehall.
All right.
You get? So it comes back to who we are as people. What was our first love of music? It is reggae and dancehall.
Actually, that's how you remember those days when I was still doing reggae.
Yes.
Dancehall. Actually, my first album was more reggae and dancehall.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna press to Vampino. Vampino wagenda ke Jamaica.
Naliweza kusubura.
Era. Newakola chikatamba.
Yali azunga ne bamugamba soko okomewa.
Naliweza kusubura raga.
But you know what's so interesting, Vampino, yeah? UB40 is a band built from Jamaica.
Yeah.
It does reggae music. Bano bazungu, British.
No, reggae is a culture. Yeah, it's a culture that's spread all over the world, but been more endorsed by the Caribbean people.
Okay.
Yeah, not only Jamaica, there's so many islands that are doing the same thing, but because these are English-speaking countries, like Jamaica, we can listen to it. It's a bigger, wider spreading of reggae and dancehall. Yeah.
Oh, okay, and since you were a dancehall artist, I presume, you know, at the beginning of your career, you probably, you know, were jamming and listening to some of these tracks. Just tell me your entire, you know, inspiration from UB40.
Oh, UB40, there was a line I heard, the time I loved dancehall music when I was with. There was that verse, red, red, when you make me feel something, you kept me rocking, and at the time, red, red, when you make me go. So I was like, actually, these are the songs that really hooked me up onto dancehall music. Because my family, everybody took a different direction. Me, it was UB40, Shabba Ranks, and these are the old school dancehall stars. So UB40 is something I need to see. The last time they were here, I watched them on that petrol station. I couldn't get it. Yeah, but this time they are backstage with the man. Robin Shadows. Yeah.
All right, thank you. We have 10 tickets for each of these artists here and people that are performing. So it's going to be very simple. Bagenda kubanga bazigabira ku pages zaabwe. Ya Wizo agenda gabira ko tickets, ya Salva agenda gabira ko tickets, ya Elijah agenda kutekera tickets, ya Big Size agenda kutekera tickets, ya Navio, ya Vinka, ya Nasel, ne ya Vampino. Wanji? Salva. Now you see what you caused. Here.
Just in Tondo. the lower you are, the
So after the show, kindly go to the pages of each of the artists. Radio Wizo, Peji Jerry, Salvador Jerry, Elijah Chitaka, Bebe Cool, Navio, Vinka, Naselo, Ne Vampino. I'm going to start with Wizo.
Usually we have Team Navio, Team Vampos, Team Bebe, Team Salvador.
Yes.
But our team was my WhatsApp group, nobody allowed to win these tickets. Or you're giving
on their socials.
Anaera NBS elementary. Kati abantu abanene nga feo kanyuge butiketi 10 nga batugamba tugulira abantu baffe. Let's make it a bigger number. I mean, these funds are our funds. I mean, I can't give us 10 tickets. So, Mr. King Kalisa, please rethink quickly. These are very big pages and hundreds and hundreds of funds.
No, let me adjust it, yeah? It's gonna be 15 tickets each of these. Bebe, the ticket ya mitwalo 10. 100 times mekazi What were you suggesting?
Yeah, so at least 30 tickets. If you give me 30, I buy 20 for my fans. If you give me free 30, I buy 20 for my fans.
You see the reason why Bebe Cool.
So at least 50 fans. Already the Gargamel family, they're over 2,000. So how do I present 10 tickets to them? So give me 30, I give 20.
Douglas, for us who are still hungry, we are okay. But Amali maintenance level, let them ask for that. For us, our family, we are okay. Oh, let me think have you seen the big already? We are okay where we are. Nasero, don't say anything. To say that we are fair. Let us stay hungry. We still have almost 20. So, wait, Kumi, we shall keep up.
Okay. Wow. It's gonna be simple. Each one of them will put up a question, and our social media team will reach out, and then you win those tickets. Yeah. Between today and Friday, you should have won all those tickets.
Are they VVIP?
Oh no, maintenance. This is maintenance. No, from now onwards until this show is done, we shall excuse the people of maintenance. Tusigaza abantu ba hungry. Hunger management. All right, we're gonna come back again to Elijah Chitaka, and of course we're talking in the initial stages. You say that you were doing reggae music. What was your interaction like with UB40 music at the time? Were you the one that used to step on the stage and sing along some of those songs, or was it about Charlie or vibing?
So I used to listen to these songs from my elder brothers, and in the house, like I grew up in a very musical family. Like music was playing all over, so I was inspired a lot, and most of the sound because generation Jetoriko, it's more fusion. You're inspired about something, it comes back to you, it reflects back to you, and you put it down. The sounds is like generation were inspired by the music back then. Yeah. So me as a person, I love UB40. Like my best actually mkola music wanje olonyene njagala reggae music wange era bere waka puliza reggae full time. Yeah.
In general, somebody will be like, UB40 is getting here, yeah? As all of us here, we entertainers, how does it like impact us as entertainers, UB40 being in Uganda?
I think first and foremost, you're seeing people at the top of their game. Sometimes you get artists who are top 40, top 50. You're seeing people who, I think for the UK, I don't know if there's like a bigger group that came out of there doing this type of music that's able to play to a black crowd, to an Asian crowd. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna see a group as dynamic. And I feel like if there's one of the takeaways I've always tried to do with my music is be able to run the same thing. I'd be able to do it anywhere in the world. I'll be able to come up with a set to perform anywhere else, anywhere I have to in the world. So the UB40 for me signifies one of those crews that can perform absolutely anywhere in the world, and you know it's good music. So I think that's the only thing to learn, that yeah, as Ugandan artist, you want to be able to perform here, but if you're able to have hits here and also go elsewhere.
And also the biggest aspects, and the one that should be challenging to Ugandan artists or the industry is age. UB40 disproves this factor of young artists who have been running around asking the Bebe to rest. I mean, this is Ali Campbell. This guy is how old? He's about 57 or coming to 60. And you're here asking a 45 to our time. So
leave Bebe and Navio alone.
Maybe it is time for you to come and see that music only grows as sweet as wine grows. The older Ali becomes, the better he sounds. The older Bebe becomes, the better he sounds. But it is an opportunity for you to know, as a young artist, that if you're 20, 25, you still have another 30, 40 years to sing or to have a job. So he proves to you that it's not an environment of just playing around, but you have a career for the next 40 years if you're still below 35. Me, who is about 45, 46 now, maybe I have about 15 years to go and I'm done.
30. one, but you also forgot to say my name again. You said
Navio.
Ali, people like Ali, Bebe,
People like Navio.
Just check.
This time I have to put Navio on the list. I swear.
Are you serious? No, Bebe, but I want to bring in the party people because dance and dancehall, you know, lately because of TikTok, we see that dance challenges are one of those very vital things to push music. Since you guys are here, tell us about your journey in the beginning stages. But now Uganda bategere chintu chemwali mukola oba they later on picked on as you went on. Because I think my first seeing you was with Vampino right there. I like the beauty of, you know, having people like you jump onto his songs, and of course you popularize them. Who do I pass the mic to?
Yeah, we're exactly the real party people as we are, and I'm General Gantz, myself. I have Crazy Dancing DJ and Dino D. Yeah, the beginning of our journey was strictly dance, and we strictly put ourselves in a position where we do strictly dancehall music. And dancehall music is not just something you can dance to, like the b-boys, like the break dancers. Dancehall is a feeling. You first feel the beat and feel the rhythm, then the strokes come in. In the beginning, Ugandans always took us to be like, those guys dance so easy, their things look to be simple, but as soon as we tell him to try it out, it is miracle. Yeah, then for us right now, we are doing music. We have our own whole dance music, because we don't leave the dance out of all our career, because we are proud dancers who have been somewhere down there, and we are now chilling with big size. We have Salvador, Chitaka. This is a family we've always been with. And now here we are with Navio, Vinka, always with Vampino, Weasel. It's still the same family because their music is what we've always been listening to and dancing to. And it's what made us leave dancehall, Jamaican and urban to come back to Ugandan dancehall music. Yeah.
Weasel Manizo, lately I think we were watching a documentary shagging in studio in where the older dancehall music seems to be like it's still interesting to dance than the newer songs, yeah? Even I think Mercy, you were telling me about this in the club when you drop like those older, what it? 90s dancehall. Racha Chawuli Kikanga, Rock Bad Peter.
Gavana Kamba bali ku analog. Ebintu byonna olina okubikola from scratch. Ennaku zino waliwo ne AI, biwulira buwulizi, waliwo AI. So that kind of music tayinza kubeera beautiful nga oli. Zikaliwala akamba ke twakola ne radio twakakolera wa Eddie Away. Is it let's go home? Kagaya kakola kuzino mixanga. Gatebirimo preset bw'atene teyalakedde biki yabinyola so ate nga oluyimba lwaffe olusinga okuba naye nga waleffe dansolo ennyuma kuba baali ku analog. Ennaku zino abaana abakuba dansolo aloma baby from Jamaica bakulidde mu America, so bafusinga the dancehall neki ne oba hip hop ne bagatta so takyali ng'oli wine man awulira takoma owulire kati birimo bolisa bwakine bwasiisa.
Yes. Now, can I say something if I may? Now, when I was trying to create my set for UB40, I put together a playlist. I looked at a song, Shabarat's Mr. Loverman. Then the other one is Chino and the Nick, Driving Me Insane. Chino and the Nick is inspired by Mr. Loverman. But when you listen to them, Luno, Driving Me Insane has way too much mellow. You listen to every detail, the voice and the instrument. So the level of clarity.
Mr. Loverman,
so you cannot compare the level of clarity in production. Nti bali abasajja paka na kakati even if Shaba steps on stage.
Don't forget the most important thing. The world has grown. Numbers are bigger now. At the times of the Shabarangs, the Buju, we had very few, good artists in the world. So producing music. But today it is over 100 times more. Those days, maybe if it was 50 songs to be recorded and released in a day. Today, if you check the platforms, there could be 2 million songs being recorded and released on a day. So there's a lot that people are listening to. Those days we could listen to those 50 songs over and over again, but now we have a clock of more songs to listen to. So we will not take serious or we will not take time to digest what is done today like we did those times. So that one is also affecting our judgment on the quality, on the types of songs, from whom. Yeah, the advantages in the new era are many, but there are also major disadvantages.
There was a time Vampino bakolanga intros katsojukira ku songs kati nga bachujana bali somelo Vampino naja nakola just Nemosh, I think. How comes I would want that on like a Vinka album or Elijah Chitakanga. It's not necessarily a dancer song, it's probably R&B. Na we not jano bila kwa intro no sulamuko,
Roger Chibacha ina spaces anya intro you said that but if they did, he really messed up something.
The DJs, cut the music, they cut off the intros. Or Vinka Tevani interested. But you remember like that time these songs were very popular. Gaba Mosh, but looking at all, intros, verses. Vinka, are you still interested in this kind of collaboration?
Yeah, we're interested because always, if a song rings a bell, it's gonna sell easily. I'm gonna give you an example of my song, All Over You. It's your game, it's your game, it's your game, yeah, yeah. I'm actually not singing the actual words of the original song, yes, but it's gonna sell because it rings a bell, yeah.
But the intros can still work, and they still work. It's just the arrangement of the music that has changed a bit. Intro, chorus, and verse. I can start from all the way from the verse to the chorus, yeah. And the verse itself is the intro, yeah.
Sally, come talk about intros. What brought Bobby Wine closer to Bebe and Chameleon was intros. He was always good at intros. When it comes to verses and whatever, he was petty. Nayenga, when it comes to introductions, so it was an interesting thing. If you go back and listen to our music, and Chameleon can't do intros. He doesn't. He's strong on verses. Then me, I'm medium, good at everything, medium. So for me, I always go middle. Fair here, fair here, fair here. Then my partners go, someone is so good at this, bad at this. So bad at this, good at this. So, yes. But you see, music is not just words that are meaningful. Music is rhythm. Music is everything you can create. I was having an interview recently in Nigeria, and I sang something in a song. I cut a word in 2/2. So when I cut it in 2/2, the producer and director, Bushington is directing, and then the producer who we flew in from UK is like, no, I want the complete one. I'm like, guys, listen, by experience, music can be anything. I can read the single letter, be anything. I also want to do what the director. We're singing the word so that you can hear it direct. If you said direct, it's like, but then the producer wants to hear direct.
at the beginning of this guy.
So most of those intros, half of them as we grew, they made sense. But the ones before, bro.
But at the beginning, when these guys were very, and you've done a lot of dancehall songs, yeah? Why were these guys picking these words for? They seem as if Fabatali Tetuimani tried to lose a walai, Barubachemi.
And I know my body was a very no.
You're that man.
Hey, can you go Mugamba, give me the lyrics to your song? That's a Z1.
Is it true?
Yes, he's actually right. Lyrics is in a freestyle in the studio. But region, I don't have a paper region. Except when Ben and Vamp was consulting.
So what took a Jamaica, or Jamaica, Nini, Wabakabachi.
Balibatimani, we were rolling.
Babino like we are talking about here. Now you get it. We try to get it.
Musanga alimana bimuli bino ebyajjeefu ng'ali mu biteekako nalakamuza we yakubira emakankana bamugamba security naye yali ageze kusuubula
Okay guys, UB40 this Saturday to Vajukiza. We have 2-3 minutes to wrap it up. But I'm going to start with you, Vampino. Call the world, tell them so. Saturday, day 2.
Yes, Saturday is Ray Fire. Everybody come up, call your friends. Let's come do a jam, reggae jam and dance on Vampino 1.
And you'll be too full or must be too full? What to get reality. Naselo.
Yes, Naselo Bagamba 20. 2nd March, Kololo Independence Grounds on a stove. Banange, let's sing along to this. Stick by me, and I'll stick by you. Urida, stick by me, and I'll stick by you. Hey, by the way,
that is why Weasel had a problem with DJs. Most of the songs they would play, Nagazanya Vasia radio, Baba Magana, Weasel Magana, yo, another song. Only somebody said, Bibri Bam Stand will come out. Bas.
Bananga 2nd of March, it's me Vinka calling you out. Let's all go watch UB40 the legends and enjoy us, enjoy Vinka performing. See you there.
All over you.
Yeah, you know what it is, man. UB40. The lone wolf is here. As you've seen, me and my friend Mo, we've had some problems here. We're going to sort them out on stage, once and for all, at UB40. If you want to see it live and direct, Bebe Cool versus W. Hip hop versus whatever he does. Come on, let's go.
This is world music. Hip hop versus world music.
This is interplanetary, young man.
Respect to all the people watching Bebe and the rest of the artists out here. We're ready for Saturdays, this Saturday at Kololo. Let's go. From the top to the bottom, you can love the UB40 and you can love this crew together on one stage. Best sound, best features, lighting. Let's go and party this weekend. Love you all.
Alright, Elijah.
You know, this is unusual Chitaka. And the second is going to be unusual UB40, Ali Campbell. Let's be there, you know.
Wait a minute. You said you're the unusual Chitaka. So this is Roger Chitaka is the usual one.
When they say generic. The generic.
He cannot come back because the word unusual to him of vocabulary. Anyway,
yes.
Yeah, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I'm coming with fire.
Yes.
I have Sean Paul on my CV.
Yes.
I have Conscience on my CV. I have Shaggy on my CV. I have no, I'm internal now. I have Sean Kingston on my CV. I have you. Today now, let me return the favor. Second match, I'm going to have UB40 on my list as a host of a big show.
Yes.
And of course, to have Bebe Cool. I've always done Bebe Cool show, so we really, it's an honor. Navio, Vampino, Tonapola Concerti, Viripa, they are coming. Elijah, you are a long way to go. Of course, Weasel, and of course our late brother Radio have always been their host. So this is an honor for me to be part of this amazing crew, to be part of the UB40 concert. So second match, Saturday, we are going to lock it down.
Yes, sir. Wise men say he only fools rushing, but I can't help falling in love with you. Yes, Rapita Wisdom and is out of the good life. Muganda wa Vampino, Muganda wa Camille, Muganda wa Paraso, Muganda wa Negate Tufana, Muganda wa Paraso. Yes, this Saturday we are going to hit up, make it cook, to get to his vehicle, UB40, Weasel will be there, fire will be burning. Hotter than before, I say, hotter than over. Yeah, man, see you then.
Thank you so much, Vampino, Nacelo the Don, Rika, Navio is going on the list. Oh, I'd forgotten part to be
Bamvumi.
Bamvumi? Gaya Gabi to Mufana.
I know what he means.
What does it mean?
Another battle. Another battle.
Kasaba kazi bafeva fana kana.
Yo, Kampala, Uganda, all masses come out second. Lugongo is gonna catch a blaze fire. The independence grounds are gonna catch fire. It's all Kololo. But same way, we're gonna be on a hard mashup. We're never gonna cease fire on this one, yeah? We're coming out 400 on UB40.
These guys because they need
This last one, give me the mic. I'm gonna pass it on to Elijah Chitaka. You don't do me anything from UB40, probably a red wine or anything. And then we cross over to the news.
Yo.
Yes, go.
Stick by me, and I'll stick by you. Stick by me, and I'll stick by you. And when you come on Saturday, I'll vibe you.
Those are not the movie.
Good night. Good night. Thank you.
Outside.
Who are we starting with? Let's get this done.
Bebe too.